My jealous daughter slashed my sister's wedding gown because it's unfair that she got a free, beautiful dress. So I ruined her future and made her pay using her college funds. My ex and I were friendly co-parents. One big rule we share is if our daughter breaks something, she pays for it. My sister and I are the only grandkids. Her girlfriend proposed last year. Grandpa offered to make future sister-in-law a custom suit, which she was over the moon about, while Grandma had me ask my sister what her dream dress was and record the conversation. Sis, thinking it was just between us, told me in great detail what her dream dress was, though said it was way too expensive, so she would get something much cheaper. Well, a few months later, Grandma surprised her with her dream wedding dress. It fit perfectly, and everyone cried. Sadly, Grandma recently passed away, which hit us all hard. My sister was devastated but decided that the dress meant Grandma would still be there with us at the wedding. The issue comes in with Claire, my daughter. She's very large, much larger than my sister. 3 days ago, we decided to go visit my sister and see how she was doing. It was great, but then Claire asked if she could try on the dress. My sister politely said no. Claire made a face but dropped it. Later, we decided to go grab dinner. My sister and I went to pick up our orders, but Claire decided to stay and play with the dog. We got back, and to our shock, the dress was destroyed. Claire had tried to get it on, popping some seams, and got stuck. Instead of waiting for help, she cut her way out. The dress was hacked to bits. My sister was devastated and asked us to leave. I grounded Claire and called Aunt with some pictures, asking if it could be saved. She said there was no. She said she'd make a new one, but it wasn't the same. Then she dropped the bomb on me. Grandma had hand-sewed most of the dress, used super expensive fabric, and put almost 500 hours into making that dress since it was the only family wedding we'd have. In total, the dress cost $12,000, give or take. Claire has about $15,000 saved from various jobs, as well as winning writing competitions. This was supposed to help her in college as a fun fund. I took her to the bank and set in motion to transfer all the funds, since as her parent I still have control over it. $12,000 to Aunt to pay for the new dress, $3,000 to my sister's wedding, as an emotional distress tax. I explained exactly why this was happening to Claire, but she sobbed the entire time, asking what was she supposed to do for college and saying it wasn't her fault. I told her she could get a job if she didn't get a scholarship, and it was her fault for trying on the dress after she'd been told no, and for not waiting until we got back. A few popped seams could have been fixed. Hacking the dress to pieces couldn't. Claire told my ex, and while she agreed Claire was in the wrong after the full story, said I shouldn't have ruined her future for a free dress. I reminded her of our rule, and she still thinks I'm wrong. I got off the phone with my ex and I sent her the pictures, and she freaked out. She didn't believe me when I said it had been hacked apart, and believed it was just a few torn seams. She was pretty much on my side after. She told me that she'd spent the day badgering our daughter, asking her why she did what she did. And finally, Claire cracked and said she was mad that Grandma wasn't alive to make her a dress, and that it was unfair. My sister got a free, beautiful dress as a reminder when my daughter got nothing, despite the many things she was given after the funeral. She tried it on, took it off when the seams popped, and then in anger hacked it apart. If she couldn't have a dress from Grandma, no one could. Her own words. Honestly, knowing she did it on purpose has just made things worse. The fact that she could be so cruel, that's not the daughter we tried to raise. She will be going to therapy, whether that's in person when local therapists start taking new clients again, or on one of those apps people have mentioned. We need to talk about it more. Her punishment stands as is, though we're going to see how therapy goes.